Hey, Rondo. Okay, that's out of my turn. Alright, Bestower of All, Chapter 5, The Gate of Finis. Seeking the Gate of Finis, Rondo ventures to Hell's Hornburg, where he undergoes the Sacred Flame's trials and inherits the Blue Flame. The final battle with Sazantos draws near. Good story today, guys. Good stories coming. We'll see how long this one goes. Let's see. It's like 11:30 now. Okay, the story so far. In order to find the Gate of Finis, underdogs set out with Rondo and the others to Hell's Kingdom of Hornburg. What awaited them there was none other than Sanzan, the strongest flame guard, and the trials of the Sacred Flame. Yeah, that was pretty interesting. Although that one fight was... That easily has to be the most obnoxious fight in the game, right? Rondo overcame these trials after like 10 attempts and was recognized as an inheritor of the flame. Meanwhile, Sazantos and Signa looked on from the depths of hell. And so, the final battle between Rondo of the Sacred Blue Flame and Sazantos of the Evil Dark Flame draws ever nearer. Yeah, they look pretty similar, don't they? Oh, geez, we gotta change who our favorite is. Chosen one. Zanta, I love you, but I'm sorry, you're not the chosen one. I told the Pontiff about the power of the flame. It really is frigid here, isn't it? Mm-hmm. It's times like these that I miss it. Miss what? What do you miss? Rinyuu's piping hot stew. Oh, Zanta knows what's up. Zanta's had the stew. Alright, Zanta. It'll be ready soon, Velnorte. It smells great. You've been working yourself so hard lately. Try not to overdo it. I just want to finish it as soon as possible. Oh, Velnorte. I'm perfectly happy, even the way things are now. As long as you aren't suffering. As long as I can just touch you like this. Aww. Okay, hold on. It's driving me crazy over here. Where's... Is it this one? Oh, nope. Nope. Undo. 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 I was gonna say it's driving me crazy that my arm is in Emma's camera. Okay, let's try this now. Well, that's not acting like I'm cropping it though. I'm holding. At least I'm trying to hold Alt. Nope. I think the keyboard's just being difficult here, not recognizing button presses. Yeah. Oh, I'm so far over though. I don't know. I need to go over this way more, but like then my camera's not. I don't know. Whatever. I guess I just have to suck it up that my arm's over there too. Okay, whatever. Okay. That's enough to warm my heart. As long as I'm with you. Oh. Rinyuu. Let's be together always. Oh boy. Always. Don't say the word forever. That's Rinyuu. Oh no, is he gonna be the villain of this chapter? Oh no. Oh no. Haha. Found you. Oh no. Awaken. Disgraced hero. Oh shit. Oh boy. Okay, maybe. Are we gonna go through? Are we fighting Tytos and then? Now Power's the middle one, right? Okay, you gotta get a screenshot of this. That's too good. Um. Hmm. Hello. Oh, there we go. Okay. My word. Indeed, that is undoubtedly the sacred flame. You did well to overcome that trial, Rondo. Thank you, sir. When is his title gonna get upgraded? Come on. He totally got buffed. Let's go. Get his name to be buffed. He's the Flame Guard now. But Southern Toss strayed from the path. And yet, once his heart was purer than all others, something must have corrupted it. Yeah, that's what I've been wanting to know. But what? Yeah. That's going to be interesting to find that out. Rondo, and you, Chosen One, the time for battle draws near. We must gather the Knights Ardante and ensure they are fully prepared. Thank you, Pontiff. Your blue flame will be our guide. Alright. May the sacred flame ever shine its warmth upon you. Ooh. I still can't believe it. That Sir Southern Toss would do something like this. Maybe somewhere deep down I want to believe. In that blue flame that saved my sister and I. I'm sorry. This isn't the time, is it? Sazantos like, nope. Right now we need to focus on stopping him. And also, I'd like to believe that Rinyuu is still alive somewhere down there in hell. Dang, okay. I thought, well, yeah, I guess we saw her last chapter, but we didn't actually find her, right? We saw her in a scene. It may be slim, but I think there's still hope. Let's go to Castle Edoras. Everyone is waiting. Yeah, I was just thinking, like, where's everybody else? They're waiting for us. We're dawdling here. Okay, well, first off, let's get this out of the way here. Right. That was for the Octopath 1 folks. I'm not gonna lie, I've really been enjoying Fred as the favorite. I know he used Herminia and that made for some funny scenes too. but I just really like Fred. I guess actually, now that I think about it, I think we were actually, I think we had Rinyuu in the first slot, right? And then I think Fred was over here. Oh, Alaun is nice too. She also, I think, like Rinyuu, doesn't work here. I don't know. I wonder should we do. Yeah, I think I was trying to show Rinyuu some love, but honestly, I think I like Alaun and Fred together. They look really cool together, and they do fire. That's another thing. I completely forgot Alaun for the Ritu fight. We could have brought her instead of. Well, I was gonna say instead of Cyrus, and maybe that would have worked. Actually, it might have. I'm not sure, but either way, that's fine. I think I like these two. I think this is like my go-to pairing right now. August for the dead spawn. Um, I think Tatlock would be a go-to for me if I got her. And I think definitely once we get Elrica, like Elrica and Alaun, like for sure. But I think we'll have to use Elrica as our favorite once we get her. I think no, I think I used A2 for a little while after I got her as well, kind of out of gratitude and everything. Um, but yeah, and it was like that in her game too. I just really like Fred's art and sprite and stuff. Like I like the coloring and everything. I like her design. Um, oh, we're not going all the way up. Okay, they're waiting for us up here. It looks like. Oh, we have a scene actually. Okay, but oh, so what'll you do alone? I'm going with you. I knew you'd say that. But that means that if something happens, yeah, both kingdoms will be without their leaders. We won't be able to protect that which we ought to protect. Yeah. Yeah, but you gotta have all your best fighters in the war that decides that that decides everything, right? Gotta have everybody. That's why I think you should stay. Please. Are you serious, dude? There is no way she's gonna stay here. I listened to you once before and stayed behind. Yep. But this time I cannot stand idly by. Yeah, I mean, we remember when she did that. She totally regretted it, right? This battle is for the future of the continent. A queen like me should be standing on the front line. Yes, exactly. That's what I just said. Is she pulling her dress up to like show her bicep? Is she like flexing right now? It almost looks like it, doesn't it? Like she totally pulled up her sleeve and she's like flexing. She's like, look at look at these guns, Richard. There's no way I'm not unleashing these guns on in hell. Fine. But let me say this at least. I'll do everything to keep you safe, no matter what it costs. Richard. You guys can just like get together now. Like everybody knows. Like no, like what are they waiting for? Like at this rate, like one of them's gonna like get killed or something, and they're gonna be filled with like nothing but regret Because they're both clearly head over heels for each other. I leave the castle in your capable hands, Karauza. I love saying his name. Understood, Your Majesty. Please, be safe. You're becoming more and more like old man Lebrandt every day. Karauza. Is that a... Worrying will only give you more gray hairs, you know. It's alright to take a step back and let us handle the things once in a while. Oh, here's... Yo, it's go time! Yo, it's go time! He's here! Don't forget about us. And Tatlock's coming, of course, because why not? We can't let an outsider get all the glory, after all. Haha, exactly. You better say it! You better say it! It's freaking go time! You gotta take a screenshot of that. Come on. It is reassuring to have you with us, Lord Bargello. Don't forget my army either. Yeah, I was gonna say, where's Eltrix? Indeed, warriors of the deep one and all. Dang, she brought a whole crew. I hear something about the continent being in danger. Who cares about that? We're just here for the captain. Got that right. Alright. We of Grandport will fight with everything we have. Yeah! Nice. Now this is more like it. Hey, Empress. Yo. You seem to know a lot about the other side. Plus, you're pretty strong too. So you're coming with us. A leopard takes no orders. I love how her dress is like swaying in the wind. Nobody else's anything is moving. Ooh, scary. Anyway, we'll be counting on your nose. Don't make me laugh. You will bow your head to me, crown. Crown? Is that supposed to be me? You know I am a king, right? Oh, little trash talk here. Hey, Bargello, I'll need you to get this leopard under control. Bargello's like, God damn it, why is it always me? Wait, why me? I couldn't agree more. Hold on, more are approaching. The knights are Dante. Yo, and us in tow. You're late, Rondo. It's not just Rondo, though. Oh, get some, Fred. Wait, who's that in the middle? It almost looks like Xanta, doesn't it? My apologies for keeping you waiting. Chosen one. The time has come. Oh, I love that Fred is the chosen one. The time for all of Orstera to gather its strength and head into enemy territory. Please lend us your aid. Just once more. Yeah, somehow I don't think it's just going to be once more, but, you know, we'll roll with it. Everything will turn out all right in the end. I'm sure of it. Okay. After all, We have the sacred flames blessing on our side. Who is this here in the middle? Hear me, everyone. We make for the ruins of Hornburg's last battle. The Gate of Finis awaits us there. Oh, man. You can now fast travel to the Hornburg Battle ruins. Of course we can. But where? Ooh. Well, 88. Alright. You know, we've been here before, right? I think we've actually been here before in this game too, right? But maybe that was on the other side. I think that was on the other side, right? Ooh, that's quite a view. We're gonna have to do some really timely running here because I want to get a screenshot of that, but without the. Oh, did I get it? It's hard to tell. Let's see. Oh man, we almost got it. Oh geez, we almost got it. Menu and party started popping up. All right, let's try that again here. It's really finicky timing. Did we get it? Yo, there it is. Look at that shot. Look at that shot. Oh, that's pretty slick. Nice. Okay. Oh, was it that long ago? Dang. No, I don't think we had... Did we have anything to find here? No. Okay, so we don't have to worry about missing any paths or anything. I'm surprised we haven't got any fights here. You'd think there'd be enemies all over the place here, but it doesn't look like that. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that shot. Oh. You gotta get that, right? Look at all these screens. Oh my god, look at that. Whew. Wow, that was pretty slick. Oh yeah. A lot of screenshots this chapter, I think. I gotta be fast on the trigger. So this is it. Honestly, we might want to listen to this song though. So this is it. The Gate of Finis. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. It's certainly foreboding enough. Yeah, we've heard this song before. This Finnish guy had some interesting taste in design. Whoopsies. Nope, don't do that. Yeah, now this song has always reminded me, because I think we've heard it a couple times already in this part of the story in part 4. But it reminds me so much of the music from Octopath 2 and when Aboros was monologuing at the end of the game, right? And I'm sure that was intentional, right? Because his stuff that he was doing and everything had to do with the villains of the story too, right? Please hold your thoughts for now, everyone. I call upon thee, sacred blue flame. Stop. Uh-oh. I think I also didn't get a screenshot of Rondo saying what he said either. Uh-oh. I'm picking up a scent. The scent of bait. Ooh. Woo! Uh-oh. Fallen shades! So the gate was guarded after all. However, Do not think to hunt us so easily. We are no sheep, but rather wolves gathered to protect the light. Okay. Alright, man. Let's show them just how rough the ocean can be. Yeah! Oh man, are we gonna get another go time? Should have expected the wise king to set up a counter ambush. Well, may as well run wild like the wolves we are. Oh my god, Piero, what the hell, dude? Oh my gosh. Here they come! Oh my god. And look at him, he's on the ground like he's Gao or something. He's totally gone full Gao. Oh my gosh. All attack counter stance. Uh-oh. We know lightning. She's totally gonna get wowed by the one on the right, but that's alright. I don't know, they're level 90. They don't have that many shields. We don't want to have to do any fights a second time. Let's just play it safe, I think. Alright. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Well, we could do... Oh, she can't do anything. Great. A2's useless. Oh, that's not good. Okay. We'll have to see what other kinds of enemies we've got. Okay, we got fire. That's good, at least, I guess. Oh, we have double wide. Oh, okay, well that's fine then. That's good. Okay, A2's fine then. Nice. My bad, A2. I think we should be able to finish this off this turn, right? Hey, this should... Well... Oh, maybe not. Well, we got one more turn. Oh, we didn't debuff anything, did we? Hey, that's her best nuke. That's cool. She can actually use it. Oh, we didn't upgrade his ult. We should upgrade. We should upgrade, like, all our main characters' ults to 3 at least, I think, right? I think that kind of makes sense. I don't know. Like, should we debuff and buff or anything? Let's just hope they can get this here. Yeah, I think Fred should be able to. Yeah, there we go. Easy enough. Ooh, nice XP. Too bad nobody gets any. Oh, Rinyuu, why do you have to be capped out? That's too bad. That was some nice XP there. Forgive me. Oh my god, dude! Oh, geez. Oh my gosh. I'm glad we have some comedic relief here. King Salon! Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. Did he actually get hurt? Oh, no, he's just... No, he's just getting pushed back. Yo, we got reinforcements everywhere. Wold soldiers. Wait, who's from the Kingdom of Wold? Oh, gosh, I forgot all about him. Ozred II. You wound me, Solon. Man, everybody's showing up today. The fate of the very continent is at stake, and the best you can do is send me a letter? He is like a dog, isn't he? Hear me, proud soldiers of old. You know who Ozred looks a little bit like? He looks a little bit like Ramza's oldest brother, Dicedard, from Final Fantasy Tactics. His sprite does. On our honor, we must protect the Guardians of Light. I suppose true heroes are meant to swoop in at the last second. Yep. Pray forgive me, Ozred. Allow me to bring you a gift as recompense after this battle is over. Ha! And so you are in my debt again, Solon. Of course he'd have backup plans for his backup plans. Solon is like literally Batman. We cannot thank you enough for your aid. Let us fight as one, King of Wold. Yes, for the sake of our continent. I'm guessing they're gonna like stay on this side and like... Uh-oh. Well, they're not as strong as she is. Those must be other knights or Dante, right? Now, let's get in there before we get another welcome party. No, don't turn this music down. Don't you dare. This is your moment, Rondo. Right. We could totally just sit here and chill and listen to this music. I call upon thee, sacred blue flame. Banish the darkness and shine a light upon our path. Guide us forward. Yeah. Show us the way. Oh, he's got it on his sword. Oh, you gotta get a screenshot of that. Oh man, just in time too. That was close. Wow, what are we waiting for? Let's go into the Gate of Finis. Forward to the land of the dead. Oh man, that would have been a nice screenshot to get everybody nodding. Oh well. Okay, proceed into the Gate of Finis. We should talk to everybody first, right? We didn't even get this part of the map mapped out. Let's do that too real quick. Oh. We'll hold down the fort here and pray for your safe return. Chosen one. Oh, Hugo. Okay. May the sacred flame ever shine its warmth upon you. Thank you. We leave Lord Eltrix in your hands, underdogs. Yep. Alright, in we go. Whoops. Yeah, I want to get like shots of us like walking up to the gate and stuff too. Maybe like that. You go up. Oh, that was a shitty picture. We'll have to get rid of that one. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this. Okay, we gotta talk to these, right? Like, what are these? Oh. New land, yo, we got some exploration. Look at this. Get some rubies. Alright. Oh my god, this is the music for everywhere in here. Hey, we got some more rubies there. What do we get? Anything good? HP recovery upon victory level 2. Nice. Nice, nice. I wonder, are there more of those? Wait. It said level 2. This should be level 3, right? Or maybe that's what we're at right now, and this is the level they go up again. Whatever. Okay, so clearly we have to go in and out of, like, all of these. But this is so cool, right? Because this is where we were in Octopath 1. And instead of being teleports, they were just the story and then boss fights, right? I don't know. How much do we wanna? I think considering everybody's at like max level, like either at level 100 and then Rinyuu's capped out right now at her limit break max. Ooh, get new equipment. That's cool. I think we probably skip the fights. Okay, so let's see. I didn't see which one that was. I think it was the helm, right? Oh, it was a hood. Okay. Oh my god, I went right past it. Okay, whose is the hood? That we use a lot. Elfin. Okay, who else uses hoods? Here, this is a better upgrade. Whoa. Yeah, I think we skipped the fights. We don't need to do this. Once we get like all the weaknesses on all of them done, maybe then we can use that info to like decide who should be in the party too. Because I think E2's a little iffy. I guess the fact that she's got, what's it called again? Double wide, makes her a little bit more viable. The tentacle is glowing strangely. Oh yeah, let's try destroying it. There you go, Fred. The tentacles blocking the way have vanished. Way to go, Fred. Good job. Okay, so now we gotta go back. Oh, wait. Yeah, you can go down here too. Ooh, chest. We should probably... Okay, so we got dagger, folks. That's cool. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, we should look and see what all we need to get here. Oh, wow. Okay. Jeez. Alright. That is not what I expected when I loaded that. Whoop. Nope. Come on. I expected there to be like 12 or 15 chests in here or something. It's like, nope, you've got 2 out of 5. Alright. There. No. Oh, wait. Dang. There's a lot of paths in here. Is this the area with the best music in the game now? It kind of feels like it, right? Like, this music is insane. Oh, another book. Okay, so like the fact that these two are the two that have upgraded books and Odette and Cyrus don't. Odette's book isn't even upgraded. Like there's something, something's not right there. Yeah, like Cyrus needs to have an upgraded one and Odette should too, probably. And honestly, at this point, even Varkin and Sophia probably should too. But this should be slightly better, right? I think. Oh, maybe not. Is that the one we just found? I think Stalwart is the one we just found, right? Why is it less? It's less everything. Interesting. Oh, it's because she's got stuff in this one. Okay, never mind. I guess we don't change that. Okay, what do we got here? We got a book. King Jenish's journal. Oh my gosh, I hope in every teleporter in here there is lore, because that was so cool about the first game. You know, you go through the entire game, you get to the very end of the optional content, and then you're just like bombarded with all this world building and lore, and it was like so awesome. King Jenish's journal. In this country, the lords command each of the regions, and none show even a shred of loyalty to the kingdom at large. In fact, if I were to fail to assert my authority, they would surely assassinate me. This is why the kings of Bernstein took on certain roles. They became tyrants or were driven mad, severely punishing any who would dare oppose them, and even those who did not. The throne is but a chariot seat. It is impossible to escape the endless war known as politics. Man, this is just... Yeah, thankfully we of the royal family were gifted with a mysterious power, magic. It is a miraculous power that was lost over the ages, though not in Bernstein. The first pontiff, Saint Oedipus, performed a ritual that made the sacred flame ours, and he left detailed records of his research. And so, Bernstein royalty came to possess the lost art of magic and use that power to force the lords to submit. That was the role our kings played for generations. If only I, too, had quietly followed in their footsteps. Before I knew it, the end was upon me. It all began when the powerful kingdom of Grandport invaded the Flatlands. Grandport was easily defeated, reducing their kingdom to ash. And what's more, the 8 clans of the Flatlands banded together to create an alliance even more powerful than Grandport had been. The next thing I knew, Bernstein was surrounded by the Flatlands to the north, the kingdom of Farian and the provinces of the Sunlands to the west, and unknown barbarians to the south. Yeah, the Hornburgians. I knew then that I had to attain greater power. Fortunately, a scholar named Solomon had discovered the location of just such a power some decades prior, the Gate of Finis. There, one could cross over into the realm of the dead and call upon their strength. And so I stepped into the role of tyrant, killing Solomon's wife and child and taking his granddaughter hostage. Role? Yes, it was all a role. I played the part of the king who crushed his family's limbs and tore off their heads. And what a delightful part it was. And I know, Solomon, I know you took on a role too. The part of the poor, tragic scholar who had no choice but to bend his knee to the tyrant. In truth, you enjoyed it, didn't you? After all, it was because of me that you were able to see your research come to fruition when it otherwise would have sunk into obscurity. Solomon, you were but a hollow jester, like me. Therefore, I will bear my crimes and stare into your face as you hang. Why? Why are tears falling from my eyes? Why do you worry for your granddaughter's whereabouts as you die? Perhaps I alone was the fool, and the role I played was. If so, this is my crime, and mine alone. Upon arriving in the land of the dead, I knew true loneliness for the first time. Wow! Wow! Yeah, I mean, we got some lore and stuff and learned about King Jennish a few chapters ago, I think. Or maybe it was actually last chapter when we were learning more about Rondo, right? Maybe Jennish was, I can't remember. Jennish was one of the last couple chapters, I think. That was a lot of additional lore though. God, I hope we get more books in here. I know people say like the first game didn't have much of a story and stuff, and like maybe it didn't at the time, but holy cow, are we getting more Octopath 1 world building and stuff here with Orstera in this game. So good, so good. And then while we're going around here getting more lore, hopefully we get this music to listen to. Get out of here. Get out of here. It's so good. It's so good. God, and we have 8 of these, right? Yeah, 2 floors, 2 on each side. Please give me a book up here. Please give me another book. Wait. Book! No! I was trying to click the book. You guys are jerks, you know that? I almost want to just fight them. Take out that frustration. Velnorte's Jew? No way! It was back when I was still at Atlas Dam's Academy. That's where I met Rinyuu, a nun in training, and offered up my first prayer to the gods. She was equally kind to everyone she met, a source of hope. And to me, she was light itself, though light was foreign to her eyes. I became enamored with her and started going to church. She learned to pick me out just from the sound of my footsteps, giving me a great big smile anytime she heard my approach. I loved her dearly and wanted to do something for her. I wanted to give her sight, so I devoted myself to finding a cure along with a friend of mine from the academy. Then one day my friend told me he had a revelation, that a silver-haired woman had given him some advice. Our research progressed rapidly until it was finally complete. I hurried to give it to the patient to test its effects. If I could use this to restore his Rinyuu's sight. My friend warned me that it was too early to move on to tests, but I ignored him. There were so many people dying as they waited for this medicine, and the drug was indeed complete. It revitalized the body and cured the patient's illnesses, just as we had theorized. But there was one issue. After a while, the drug would prove too strong and end up destroying the patient's bodies. As a result, it claimed more lives than it saved. In an attempt to make up for what I'd done, I left Rinyuu and my friend and was imprisoned in a distant, snowy land. It's hard to say how long I spent there. Eventually, a man appeared before me, Tytos, and he brought Rinyuu with him. He gazed at her sleeping body with a wicked grin on his face and ordered me to continue my research, to create a Scarlet elixir that would strengthen people's bodies and cause them to go out of control. He was a coward, using the family and loved ones of other researchers to force them to work. Any who didn't produce results were given the drug and never seen again. I continued this double life for a long, long time, having no idea when I might meet my end. Even so, I was able to stay with Rinyuu, and for those brief moments at last, I was happy. We gave each other bells so that we might always know where the other is. Mine had a blue cord and hers red. After all, both of our names were related to bells in some way. The sound of those bells gave me peace. I continued to slave away for Tytos just to protect their ringing. But then, Rinyuu died. That's when I decided to get revenge on Tytos. For her and for the sake of all the countless researchers and their families whose lives he had taken. That one terrible choice turned to scarlet snow and led to even more deaths, though. I tried to tell myself it was a necessary evil, that if I didn't stop him, even more souls would suffer under his iron grip. When I learned that Rinyuu was alive, I came back to my senses. Then I understood what I'd done, what a terrible crime I'd committed, one I could never make up for. And crimes need to be punished, so I resolved to end my life and set Rinyuu free. Now I walk in utter darkness as my misdeeds and hatred eat away at my soul. Every step I take is filled with loathing and self-condemnation. It burns inside me. Tytos. He destroyed everything. He must pay for what he did. What? Oh, hi, come on. Come on. Yeah, go. What are you doing? Yeah, go up there. Hey. Yeah, can you come on your perch? Come on. Hey. Where are you going? Come on. Go. Come on. What is... There you go. Wow, that was tricky. That was tough, wasn't it? Okay, he must pay for what he did. May he be stabbed for every life he took until he becomes drenched in scarlet. Purged. Sinners are to be purged. That is all I can think of anymore. Whew! That was heavy. The way forward is blocked. Oh, okay, well, we can't go here yet. Okay, that was the second one on the bottom left. Okay, I'm getting... Oh. I bet it's close to lunchtime. Yeah, there's like 10 minutes to lunch. She's just antsy as all hell. Okay. Inside bottom left. We gotta remember, we gotta come back to that one. Yeah, I was gonna say, we gotta be getting close to having these guys identified at this point. Tentacle is glowing strangely, yeah. Kick that tentacle! I think she's... It almost looks like a sword motion that she does. Blocking the way. Vanished. Where's our book, though? Not up here. Come on, all paths need to have a book, don't they? We still gotta go up here, so hopefully there's one here to the left. Oh, that insect on the left still has a question mark. Alright, come on, be a book, be a book, be a book, be a book. Yes! Whose book is it gonna be? Southern Toss's Journal number 1. Okay. The ring possessed by... This is going to be really important because his journals, like, it looks like we might actually learn about how he got corrupted, right? This chapter, finally. Alright. The ring possessed... Let me move the cursor here. The ring possessed by the noble of Everholt was nothing more than a fate. It seems I wasted my time in coming out to the Highlands. The ring's owner was a piece of trash who kidnapped local women to feed his own desires. I suppose I should count my blessings that a man like that was not in possession of a true ring. Though that does not mean I could turn a blind eye to his misdeeds. I exposed him for the villain he was and returned the women to their families. And yet, the women were upset with me for ushering them from luxury to poverty. I suppose after drowning in wine and pleasure for so long, it was impossible for them to return to good, honest work. And so, in the end, their husbands and brothers were never able to see their family returned. But people mustn't trample on the lives and values of others. Oh, geez, you know what? He's gonna follow, and this was why I was saying it, I think, last chapter. Like, I think I was talking about how I kind of hope he doesn't actually die in this chapter, because in this part of the story, because we know part 5 is Celestia, and I think what we're gonna be seeing here in the remainder of this journal and whatever other parts of the, like, whatever other journal entries he has in here, that his fall, his corrupting, is going to be really, really similar to what happened with Aboros in Octopath 2, where they start out as good people, and it sounds like they just experience the world and all the bad in it, and then they end up, because of their traumatic experiences, they end up thinking that, like, they want to do something about it, but the problem is their trauma has changed who they are, right? And they're not the good moral people that they were originally. They become people who think that humanity is, like, unsavable, and so not only do they want to punish humanity for its sins, they want to purge humanity for its sins and just get rid of everything. It's kind of similar to Thanos, right? Except Thanos isn't quite to the point that these two Octopath characters are, of thinking all hope for humanity is gone. Thanos thinks more along the lines of humanity is on a downward spiral. If I do something, maybe it will improve or something like that. He's kind of like chaotic neutral, right? Whereas these two Octopath characters started off maybe even as lawful good, or maybe neutral good or something and have fallen all the way to chaotic evil, whereas Thanos is like chaotic neutral still. Or maybe even chaotic good. Maybe chaotic good, right? Because he thinks he's actually trying to save the universe, right? So he's probably chaotic good, and so like Sazantos and Ouroboros are just like they're gone, they're done, so they're chaotic evil at this point. Okay. Lawful evil. Oh, yeah, that's okay. So I think I said it wrong then. That's what I meant to. I said good evil, didn't I? I said good evil, and that's like two of the same thing. That's wrong. The wrong terminology. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, in terms of Thanos, like lawful evil. Yeah. Yeah, and I think these two in Octopath are definitely chaotic evil, right? They just want to kill everybody and everything, and just not even wipe the slate clean to start over. They just want to be done with humanity, basically, right? Therefore, yeah, and see, this is where it starts, right? This is the start of it. This is therefore I punish the noble further. And you know who this reminds me of? This is totally, this first sentence on the screen right now, this is Anakin, right? This is Anakin Skywalker killing the, oh gosh, what are they called? The people, the Tusken Raiders that took his mom, right? This is totally, and so, yeah, and I mean, Anakin's chaotic evil too, right? Like, his fall is just fat. Oh shoot, whoops, I let the phone go to sleep. Anakin's fall is just like the fastest of all of them, I think, right? Because Sazantos and Ouroboros are like gradual. They're based on like experiences, whereas Anakin's is just like has the vision of Padme dying in childbirth, and then his mom gets kidnapped, and it's like those two things in like a couple months time, and he's just gone, right? Whereas like these two, I think and we'll probably learn more in these journals here. I think these him and probably Ouroboros too happened over the course of years of experiences. Yeah, I mean he does, right? Like he was probably like early on until like maybe even the beginning of the second, even through parts of episode 2, like he's probably still maybe even lawful good, maybe neutral good, because some of the stuff we see him do in Clone Wars, like the show, are kind of unorthodox. So maybe even chaotic good, but he's definitely good at the start, right? But then he goes from good to evil. Like, he does not stop in neutral at all. No way. He goes, like, in the matter of like maybe a month's time or something, he just goes from good to evil. Yeah. Okay. So he punished the noble further. It was the least he deserved. Still, if the people desire wealth, fame, and power, will they be unsatisfied until they can attain that? And if so, is there then no way to truly save humanity without releasing them from their desires? As I ponder these things, I watch as a woman who was upset with me reunites with her husband and cries. It has been 1 year since I became the Flame Guard, At least I was able to protect someone's trickle of tears. Jeez. Yeah, he just could not handle trauma at all, could he? Like, it corrupted him pretty... Well, it didn't corrupt him fast, but it planted... The seed of corruption was planted very early on, it sounds like, with him. Yeah, and like I think part of why Anakin turned so fast was because of like the storytelling surrounding the Force, right? It's so volatile where people can be Jedi and then fall to the dark side so quick. And I think that's why the Jedi Order or the Jedi Council, you know, it was such a plot device in the Star Wars movies about how, you know, fear leads to, etc. Like whatever that saying is, it's like four lines or whatever about how pain leads to suffering, suffering leads to envy, or something like that. Envy leads to, etc. And then we see those steps play out, and it's like so fast. It's like a very, very quick chain reaction that takes place. Okay, we got a Hell Rod. We could use a rod. I actually don't know, right? Because Ophelia already has one. Well, she doesn't have an upgraded one. Actually, maybe she can use this. No, she's got an upgraded one. Yeah, and he can't use it. Rinyuu's already got a fortune staff. Millard? Alright, here you go, buddy. Sure. Staff collector, more rubies, nice. Looking at it, we might want to go up there instead. Okay. I think we're almost done with identifying, so we won't have to wait that animation. Right? Was that actually kind of toxic of me to give him a sense of false hope? Oh, man. But at least he'll have it for the Cleric Tower. Ooh, Lebrandt's journal. Okay, this should be good too. Man, these are so cool. I love the Gate of Finis so much. It gives us so much world building in every game we've seen it. I hope. They've got to put the Gate of Finis in Octopath 3, right? Now, what I don't know about you guys, but I think what I want from Octopath 3 is Celestia and Orstera coming together and us going back and forth between both of them. Now, how that would be possible in relation to what we're seeing here and now in part 4 of COTC and then part 5 in COTC when we go to Celestia, I'm not sure whether or not they could actually do that. But if they could, I think it could be really cool. Okay, Lebrandt's journal. I wanted to be the shield of Edoras. When Queen Ulrika gave her life for Princess Elrica and Princess Alaun, I vowed that I would protect them in her stead. Some people call King Pardis III a tyrant. Others hail him as the god of war. Yeah, hail him. Before I thought of Pardis as my king. Before I thought of Pardis as my king. Whether he was a tyrant or not made no difference. The king was Edoras itself. If he swung his sword and killed his people, what did that matter? How is it any different from being struck by lightning? Oh my god. But Ulrika did not agree. She staked her life on opposing the calamity that was Pardis. The strength of her heart brought light to the two young princesses, to the future of Edoras, and to me, who had closed his eyes to the dangers. And so I decided to protect that light, so that the princesses would forge ever forward, never losing hope. I vowed to live as their shield. After the queen died, that was my entire life. Yeah, and we definitely saw that, right? When Princess Elrica married General Mahrez, I saw a ray of hope. I was sure the light I had protected would continue to shine. I believed it would open the way of Edoras' future. And yet, that bud of hope was crushed so easily. After General Mahrez' passing, it seems Princess Elrica decided to make herself into a sword. What then am I to do as a shield? I must protect Princess Alaun in her stead, so that Princess Alaun isn't swept into war. For that was Princess Elrica's wish. Or was that a mistake? Well, unfortunately that ended up being irrelevant anyways. Perhaps I was continuing to hold out hope, convinced that an evil tyrant wouldn't dare lay a hand on his daughter. When the Queen's blue ribbon, which had been passed on to Princess Elrica, was passed on to Princess Alaun in turn, I regretted everything. I couldn't do anything to save the lights that Queen Elrica had guarded. Even after Princess Alaun slayed King Partis III and ascended as queen, my regrets stayed. That is why I swore. Next time I will not make another mistake. I became the final shield and kept Queen Alaun safe. Now I walk along a cold, dark road in search of a light I was once unable to protect. It was as I wandered the depths alongside the dead that I finally found it. It was... Ooh. Yeah, I think that would be really cool too, right? That's another thing they could do. They could go more of like the COTC route, right? They could also go something like this where there's different parts to the story and it goes back and forth between like a main plot and then you do like characters' stories. Like, well, I don't know how they would do that. Like, try to blend both together. I don't know if that would be possible. But yeah, I definitely appreciate that they are experimenting basically, like with different story ways of storytelling that we've seen in this game, right? And even if in 3, if they do like one overarching story, I really hope they maintain the 3 influences and they do something related to that. Because that's been a really cool way of, I think, of telling the story and stories in this game. And it's kind of become part of Octopath's identity, I think, as this game's story continues growing and kind of honestly overshadowing the stories of 1 and 2, especially as we go into part 5 going to Celestia. I mean, this is becoming the Octopath story at this point, right? This game. So yeah, I think in Octopath 3 at the very least I would like to see wealth, power, and fame represented in some intentional way where it's like part of the story. And then other than that, yeah, like anything you guys are saying, or that I'm saying, like, I hope it just adds on to that. I think, so I guess that's the only thing I really want to see in 3, now that I'm talking more about it, is just wealth, power, and fame represented in some way, I guess, fairly major way, too. Like, I guess I want it to be a part of, like, to be, like, a focus of, not necessarily the focus of the story, but, like, a big part of the story, I guess. Yeah, like, Master of All was... I think there's probably a lot of people that still think Master of All was the best part of the story, right? Oh. I don't think I would say that. I think Bestower of All, for all the all the tying in of the Octopath 1 and COTC story stuff. I think Bestower of All is my favorite part of COTC's story at this point. It's really hard to say which parts of this game's story I like in like any kind of like ordering, because I mean part 2 was phenomenal, even part 1 was good, right? I kind of almost think at this point that I might just like them in chronological, like reverse chronological order the most. Like I think I like 4, 3, 2, 1 in that order. I know, I'm scumming it. Yeah, I mean, 2 other than Galdera was there were a lot of ways of breaking 2. But you know, honestly, I think there's something to be said for that too, though, because if you make it in these games, if you make the gameplay throughout the course of the story like so easy that like there's all these different ways of breaking the game, the journey can be really fun, and like it kind of helps to bring the story to the forefront, right? Like we just saw that again with Star Ocean 2 Remake, right? Where the game like playing through the game was just super easy, and we got to focus in like almost entirely on the story, and like that kind of was fun. I don't know, so I guess for me that doesn't really seem like that much of a negative if that's how the journey is. But I know I'm probably, well, I don't know whether I'm in the minority there or not. I wouldn't be surprised if I am. But maybe not. I don't know. Oh, you didn't like the main plot in 2? Okay. What didn't you like about it? Did you like that it was kind of, you know, and honestly, it was kind of the way they told it was kind of like this, similar to 1, right? Like where all of the main plot happened behind the scenes, and you didn't even know about it until towards the end of the game, right? Like when they gave us all of those lore books and told us everything that happened behind the scenes, right? I can see people not liking that. I don't know if that's why you didn't like it that much too, but I could see people not liking that part. Hard to describe in Twitch chat. That's fair. That's fair. Too wild. Okay. Yeah, if you're willing to like think about it and see if you can put that into words more, like on Discord or something, I would be really interested to see like if you can like pinpoint like Xenia. Oh man, if you can pinpoint like what about it, progression. Okay, yeah, I mean it's a fair point, right? Like, did we? I don't think we did this one yet, did we? Oh, Rinyuu's. Nope. Yeah, I mean, I don't have any, like, counter-arguments to what you're saying, for sure. Yeah, you know, so, that's a great example. I don't remember whether or not you joined me for my journey through 2 or not, earlier this year, but Throne's story was definitely one of the ones that I liked the least. I think Throne and Chet's stories were the 2 that I liked the least. And I can't remember what my spreadsheet says about that, because I actually after I finished each chapter of every character's stories, I tried to I rated them on like a 1 to 10 scale, and I know for a fact offhand that Ochet's like objectively was my least favorite story. Now objectively, I also don't think that I fully agree with myself that like the objectiveness of it and the 1 to 10 scale and stuff, like that's the head, right? I don't know if my objectiveness agrees with my heart, with how I felt. I don't think it does completely with all of their stories. Because like for instance, objectively, Temenos' story was my favorite. Emotionally, that wasn't the case. Emotionally, Hikari and Agnia's stories were my favorites. But objectively, Temenos' story was my favorite. So it's kind of tricky, right? I don't know. Throne's story to me kind of felt like a mess, right? Like you're going all these different places. Like I get getting rid of the parents, but like I don't know. It just it seemed a little bit weird, the whole tie-in with her at the end of her story and stuff. Yeah. Man, I don't know. I wonder, maybe at some point I need to replay 1 and 2 and actually do it on stream so we can have more conversations about these, because yeah, there's definitely a lot to them and the stories and like the interpretations, you know, like I know a lot of people did not like the story in 1, and I think part of that has to be that 1, they might have gotten bored of it along the way and they didn't even get to the end and get all of the lore and the world building that happens at the end before Goldera, right in here in the gate. And 2, yeah, like that's tough when your stories are like all your storytelling and world building happens at the end. Like you've got to give people stuff like breadcrumbs. You got to give breadcrumbs along the way, story-wise, right? Okay, we're gonna keep talking. Let's get some reading though. I came here even though I had to betray everyone important to me to do it. The far reaches of... Oh my gosh, she said the far reaches of hell. I probably should be screenshotting all of these, but yeah, I think it's too late now. Or like taking a video. These are so cool. He's here somewhere, wandering the lightless depths. Knowing that, I couldn't just sit around and do nothing. I heard about General Mares. He was once a brave man, overflowing with love, and did everything for the sake of his kingdom. But even as strong as he was, the dark flame still consumed his heart. Velnorte, my light when I was living alone in a foreign country. He was so kind and gentle, eagerly continuing his research so that he could save people. I loved him even when he wavered. I was happy to be able to support him. I thought of us as one person, but he made a mistake. The scarlet snow that descended on Emberglow turned to blood, claiming many innocent lives. I know that's something that cannot be overlooked, and yet, that's exactly why. I want to be there for you as you wander this dark place, seeking atonement. It seems I can move in this place for a little while yet, perhaps thanks to my father's blood. Velnorte, gentle and weak, my beloved. Even if you've been plummeted into darkness and imprisoned by the curse of your crimes, I will walk with you. If it's atonement you wish for, then I will deliver it with my own hands, even if death should separate us. Wow. Wow. Okay, Rinyuu. Yeah, I mean, it kind of did feel like that with one, right? It kind of almost felt like a game of short stories, right? Or like a book of short stories, like turned into a game. Yeah, because a game of short stories is what you said. Yeah, but the whole like book of short stories, it kind of reminds me of those. I remember reading a lot of those as a kid. It was kind of okay. I don't know. I think honestly with being ADHD, it was probably something I could have done more with. I don't know. Um. Oh, chat. I think maybe part of why I didn't like Ochets that much, and now when I say I didn't like it, that's me being like objective and thinking of my 1 to 10 scale ratings. Like objectively, hers was my least favorite, but I think part of it was also because it was shorter than the others, right? It was only 3 chapters compared to everybody else's being 4 or 5. So I think that was maybe a part of why it didn't do as much for me. Now, emotionally speaking, like I enjoyed her story. I enjoyed like the journey of reclaiming the beasts of lore and like the whole thing with picking one of the companions over the other and then having the other one turn on you. Now, I think also if I would have done hers later, so her story was the first one that I finished. I think if I would have finished hers like towards the end or last, with kind of like if I would have known that her story was connected to the overarching plot, like that boosts it up more too, I think, right? But yeah, it wasn't so much that I didn't like her story. Like I liked the entire cast, and like honestly, in here, um, I probably liked her story more than Throne's too. You're right. It did. Yeah, everything did make sense. It also, because it had to do with the island, it didn't feel like her story like affected the world as I knew it. But again, that was partly because of when I did her story too. So that's one thing about the Octopath 1 and 2, which is really interesting because part of everybody having different feelings about each character and their stories doesn't even necessarily have to do with everybody's interpretation of it, but it has to do with everybody's timing of it, right? Like that plays a part in it too, which is really interesting. And I guess part of why I guess I do kind of like that aspect of the storytelling. Which is pretty cool too, right? Like everybody, like, so I think I started, Hikari was my starter, and I intentionally ended with his story. Like his story was last. So that right there might have something to do with me, like how much I absolutely loved Raimei, for one, and how much I really liked Aboro as the antagonist of the story too. So like if I would have finished Hikari's story first and then done like Ochet's last, like how much different would I have viewed those two characters? Like in a vacuum, like those two alone. Like that's interesting to think about too. Okay. Miza. I don't remember Miza. Yeah, right? Well, it did, right? And like I wonder if there's anybody that's played 2 enough at this point to have come up with like an actual correct order, like story-wise, to play the characters' stories through that like makes the most sense when thinking of the overarching story. I mean, obviously Hikari's story makes a lot of sense. Oh, you think so? If Hikari was the main character? Now, he was my main character, so maybe that played a part in it and everything for me too. I know, like Temenos' story has a lot to do with the overarching theme too. And I think his might have been, I might have done. No, you know what? Actually, I didn't do Hikari's last, did I? Because I did the 4 and 4 thing. Now, I did do Hikari's last of the first 4, but he was still in the scheme of things, he was still my 4th character. I think Temenos might have been the last character I did. Because my first 4, it was basically the Western continent, except I used Ochet instead of Particio. So Particio was part of the second team. Yeah, I don't remember what order I did the second teams in. I think Oswald's might have been first. Maybe. Or maybe Throne's was. I'm pretty sure Temenos' was last, though. Okay, Miza's journal. Alright, let's see if we can figure out where she's from. I was an orphan from the moment I was born. I grew up in the monastery, never knowing my true parents' faces, though I would always try to imagine them as I did my chores. What did their laughter sound like? I hope their smiles were kind. Picturing them helped me get through even the most difficult of times. But every once in a while my heart would hurt and I'd end up crying. When I turned 11, a couple came and said they wanted to adopt me. That was Father Monaris of Emberglow and his wife. A certain person introduced me to Father Monaris, who wanted a daughter. Father Monaris liked me. I wasn't sure about him at first, but then his smile started to look like what I imagined my father to have. And that's how Father Monaris became my father and I his daughter. Father would always give me flowers on my birthday. On my 12th birthday, I got Mary Snows, yeah. On my 13th birthday, I got rosettes. And on my 17th birthday, I got scarlet seeds. But on my 18th birthday, my father didn't have any flowers in his hand. Instead, he said, "You finally bloomed, Miza." Aww. That was around the time my mother had died, attacked by bandits on the road. But I knew it was my father who attacked her, not bandits. I remember my mother's hands, cold as picked flowers. And so I continued to bloom as my father's flower, without anyone the wiser, day after day after day. Oh gods, if you truly do exist, then please hear me cry. Kill Monaris. Oh my goodness. Make his death as painful as possible. Please, gods, can you hear me? Kill Monaris. 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 Oh gods, please hear me. Please. Through my prayers, I at last saw a blood-red flower. Finally I can scatter to the wind. Wow. Oh, Bestower of Fame Chapter 1. God. It seems like that was so long ago at this point. Oh, man. That's wild to think, isn't it? But it was. That was like back at the beginning of the year, I think, right? It had to have been. Somewhere earlier in the year. I absolutely love that they put this music here too, right? Oh, whoa, rude. Weak point stance. What does that do? Intercept weak point. I don't know if we've... Oh, it's this thing. Alright, we've seen this before. Okay. Can't exactly remember what it does, but maybe we can't attack its weaknesses while that's up or something. Yeah, debuffer. That you guys aren't doing like any damage. I don't know. What do we want to do? Let's do some ice. Oh, they're gonna be dead. Yeah, we should have done the single target. Oh well. You're kind of useless here, Cyrus, aren't you? Jeez. Kind of useless here. You know, in hindsight, maybe we should have brought Tiki, right? Maybe we should grab Tiki gun. Sorry, Uni. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Okay. I still haven't used a single soul of mastery yet, but alright. Here you go, Fred. Get some tentacles. I was gonna say, I thought we saw another one over here. Light? Okay. If this guy's weak to wind too, I think we'll bring Tiki back in. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if we need to see more here, do we? I don't think we do. Fair enough. A2, what are you doing? You got nothing to hit again. Sheesh. I think after this fight, I'm gonna go see if I can find something small. I don't think I'm hungry enough for like a full-blown lunch here. But maybe, I don't know, maybe if I can find like some, I don't even know, honestly. I don't know what I'm hungry for. I just need to, no, I need to eat something small. Maybe I'll like cut up an apple or something. Man, what is, it's gotta be, what, fan or staff, I think? Well, what else could it be? Because Uni's attack does, what, sword, spear, axe, and bow, right? And, right? I think? Yeah. Well, it could be dagger, actually. Right? I guess it could be dagger. It's got to be either dagger, because I think we've done fire already, so it's got to be dagger, fan, or staff probably. Let's try this with her and see what happens. And honestly, he also needs to do this. Let's do it. Dagger would be really nice. Oh, it's dagger. Let's go. Oh, that's pretty nice. Well, I think that means Therion's gonna finish this fight here, isn't he? Honestly, just have her basic attack. Her SP's not great. If we're gonna finish the fight here, just do that. Oh, you're thinking staff? I don't know, like, I'm not really feeling, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really feeling Uni here. I kind of feel like we might wanna bring someone else instead of Uni here. I don't know who though, that's a question. I mean, we've already got swords, so maybe not. I mean, maybe, is the answer just Elfin? Maybe the answer is just Elfin. I mean, Ophelia is kind of interesting at this point. Although, it looks like she's not using what she should be. I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't like what he's using. Honestly, let's just bring Elfin. Let's change his skills up though here. I don't like what he's got skill-wise. We definitely don't need the healing, right? Like that. And then once we finally get another one, then we can run the regen. And then he's gonna be useful like everywhere again. I think there's a good chance once we get one more dupe of Elfin, and he can do the regenning, the two kinds of breaking, and Pomegranate. I think we'll probably start using him for like almost everything again. Well, not again, but yeah, because he'll be able to fit like. Oh, what the heck? Oh no, that's right. I'm not talking about. That's fine. Okay. 5 fire attack. Well, yeah, but I hardly ever use fire on Lynette. I don't really. And Fred is to improve Cyrus's damage, and I guess now Alphin's damage. We could replace Therian maybe, but he breaks. I mean, his fire isn't about doing fire damage. His is about doing like AoE shaving. So it's really just 2 fire, Cyrus and Fred. And Fred isn't even there for. I mean, Fred does shaving too, right? With blazing chains. Not quite as much as other people, but it makes it so Cyrus's damage is a little bit better. It might make more sense to get in another magic attacker though, with Fred being here, right? So like maybe instead of Alphin, maybe we bring Tiki, and then Fred's getting more value. Actually, you know what? Coverage. The reason I keep forgetting her is because she's such low level, right? Wait, why? Yeah, she just needs to be leveled more, right? Really good coverage here on Alone, right? With having 2 elements of magic and then also revive. Now, why do we have revive above? I think it was because we were using triple beat at one point. And we probably should do it again. I don't think we need. Or we could bring her healing. We could run her healing for a bit. Or just in general, and then we could have Rinyuu doing Crusaders. That sounds pretty appealing, doesn't it? Now, one thing I will say, A2 Alone would be amazing, right? Because you could run Revive and Regen, or you could run Triple Beat and Regen or something. That would be really nice. Let's do that though. Let's bring Regen on her instead, and then we can run her healing. And this also gives us more value from bringing Fred along, right? Okay, so Alone will do healing, and Rinyuu can do Crusaders, and then we've got more damage too, so for everybody. Okay, that looks a lot like, actually, that was a pretty good upgrade, probably. Team-wide wise. Yeah, I like how Rinyuu's prayers are so versatile, and make it so that like who we plug in either as a healer instead of her if we want to Crusaders with her, or like if we want a regen healer or a burst healer in addition to her healing, how it gives us like flexibility to look at all those secondary healers and bring them like according to other needs, right? So like Alphin could be a need there, Hasumi could be a need there. Oh, well that was unhelpful. Okay. We haven't revisited the inside bottom left one yet either, which we should probably do at some point soon. Book? Yeah, it's hard to see behind the flame. Southern Toss Journal number 2. Okay. The cathedral was built in Emberglow and subsequently named after Tytos. Once a hero who achieved victory against invaders, he now acts as though he is Emberglow's king. The church drove him there after pinpointing him as a threat. But did they succeed in their goal? There is no longer even the faintest shadow of the hero left, only a man consumed by a lust for power. As sickened as I am by his pathetic display, fault lies with the church as well for relying on his strength. Evil, too, is strength. Whether he turns criminals into soldiers or tramples on the common people, Tytos has strength. It is the victor who writes history, declaring themselves just, which is why he must constantly grasp for power and authority, and why true justice must have the power to overcome such evil. It is my duty as the Flame Guard to vanquish evil and drive out the darkness. That is the power my flame possesses. One day I will put an end to him. Scum such as he must not go unchecked, but the time has not yet come for that. At this point, his evil serves to ward off the darkness that sweeps inside the church. If I were to end him now, it would only produce more victims. Before that time comes, I must first use this blue flame to purge all evil. Okay. So he's still working on getting corrupted. He's not fully corrupted yet. And this is back during part 1 of the story, so it's not surprising that he's not fully corrupted yet because he didn't become part of the story yet, right? Nothing over there. Okay. Now this was the inside top right one, the one we went into right before here. So I think we should be able to go back in there now. And I'm also guessing we can probably go back into the inside bottom left one too at this point, because we probably broke those tentacles as well at some point. Okay, we got a menacing infernal insect here. Okay, we got bow. Let's scum a little bit here. Axe, huh? Maybe we should might have to bring Elfin back in for this then. Let's see what magic we've got over here though. Fire! Okay, never mind, we're good. No, we're good. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go that way. Yeah, I'll have to see how much Alloun's regens heal for. Let's see. Not bad. Not bad. It was around 2K plus or minus about 200 it looked like, right? Or maybe those ones that were over 1800 were people who had regen on or something. Either way, that's not bad. That's not that. I don't think that much less than what Rinyuu's healing for, right? Which makes sense, considering the fact that Alloun's magic attack stat is higher because of her job compared to Rinyuu's, right? Actually, wait, the regen there was pretty bad, wasn't it? I didn't think about that. Because it was on everybody that's probably in the back row now, right? Yep. Yeah, whoopsies. Whoopsies. Well, we better... I guess with that in mind, we better finish this fight here. Either this turn or next turn, right? I think we probably will. I think, honestly, we probably could have finished it this... Well, maybe. Let's see. No, maybe not. That's fine. A2 over here struggling. course. Man, everybody's MP sucks. Everybody's MP just sucks. Alright, Fred. A little bit of overkill there, but alright. Great conquering soul gold, huh? Okay. Yeah, so we've got to go in the inside top right and the inside bottom left still. Both for lore books and to probably break down some tentacles here. This is, you know, some of the part 4 dungeons for back of a for lack I said for back of a letter. God, I just can't word today. For lack of a better way of saying it, like this dungeon's been pretty cool and pretty fun. I think it's not surprising given where we are and what music we're listening to. But like some of the part 3 dungeons were kind of rough. Like, remember that lava one that just like kept going and going? And it was like an hour just getting through the dungeon. Oh, more. Okay, Southern Toss Journal 3. I had an audience with King Partis III, King of Edoras, known also as the God of War, and above all else, possessor of the Scholar King's ring. The 3 kingdoms of Edoras, Riven and Altinia, have a non-aggression treaty, and yet, upon meeting parties, I am convinced that its ambitions will one day swallow the continent whole. The people of Edoras suffer under his iron grip. When I consider them, I feel as though I should strike him down here and now, regardless of the church's wishes. Nonetheless, the realm is currently beset at all sides by Westernlings, Imperials, and devotees of the Dark God. These threats are too much for one kingdom alone to handle. If the continent were to lose someone as powerful as King Partis III now, it would likely crumble in months. Unbalanced power only invites destruction. Thus did I decide to proceed with caution. But is this truly the right course? To look at the larger picture and sacrifice a few to save many more. Is that really the only way open to me? The princess who sat next to the king was young, but she had fierce eyes. I'm sure he's talking to Elrica about Elrica here. Was I able to hold her gaze? The blue flame was given to me so that I might bestow the hope of its light upon all. Did I not wish to purge every evil that lurks in this world? Was that not the reason I was born? God, so he had so many questions and so much self-doubt as a new, flame guard. If not, then my mother. Anakin, is that you? Oh man. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, no thanks. Fallen villain, huh? Sorry, but no. Wow, that seems like maybe a rare enemy. We haven't seen them that much before. Oh god, this music is so good. Yeah, so we gotta get this one, and then we gotta go back to the inside bottom left one, because we still have that down here, which we can see. Oh, hello. Oh, hey, it's a fallen victim. Light. Hey! Okay, this time... this time I think we're gonna have Rinyuu heal. But we've got a lounge for light now, light coverage now too, which is nice. Glad we swapped her in. Yeah, that one wasn't that as long ago, but that was still like, that was a long dungeon. That was a really long dungeon. Oh, you're guarding, huh? Or, oh, you know what? Maybe we can't hit the weaknesses until we get rid of this dude. Maybe that's the case here or something. Okay, well, whatever. Oh my god, Cyrus, your MP sucks, dude. Oh, nice try. Man. Nauman can't move. Sorry, buddy. Not sorry. Yeah, so I don't know if she'll actually be able to. Maybe we should just have her double wide's even more expensive though. Yeah, I guess let's have her try to do that. Oh wait, no. What are you doing? No boosting. No boosting. Alright, we'll see if she can... Yeah, that was a waste. Ooh. Okay, now? Yeah, okay, yeah, you gotta get rid of the ad. Now, I remember, I'm pretty sure the first time we saw that buff, that barrier thing that it had up, I think the first time we saw that was actually parties, right? I'm pretty sure it was. Which is also kind of cool, right? That we're seeing something that we saw the first time way back then, here now. No, let's hit weaknesses. Let's do some shaving. Yeah, it's not great up there. Well, whatever. Yeah, you're just kind of useless again, Cyrus. Oh, whoops, wrong spell there. Oh my gosh, you guys couldn't finish it? What are you even doing with your lives, folks? Okay. Oh, Fior again. We've got 2 Fior Mastery Souls. I guess maybe we should, Oh, I wish you could skip these. Hold down the button and skip them. Okay, yep. Finished. Okay, one more. Interesting, so I'm pretty sure they went left to right, and did they go top to bottom or bottom to top? I feel like they went left to right, bottom to top, right? In one. So OCTOBATH. T is second to the last, so you have to do them OTOEAHTC. I wonder if the T and the C have any... importance here. I don't remember. Let's see. So T here, I'm trying to think. Imagine if the boss here at the end has the weaknesses of the corresponding letters, which would mean this would be Therian and this would be Cyrus, who we coincidentally have both of in our party. So I think that's probably good. Hopefully, we'll have to see. Oh, you saw that? You saw that that buff before parties. Who did you see it on? I guess I don't remember. Oh, hold up. Wait. Go back. No. No fallen victims. Ooh, dark, huh? Nope, sorry, Prim. This story is not for you. Oh, we already saw. Okay, we already did this one. So I think we've done all 8 journals then, right? Wow, look at this stair. Wow, this path is long. This is quite the winding path here. Alvis final stop. Oh, but that came after parties though. I don't think we had the collab in the game before we were done with part 2, did we? I don't think we did. Didn't the Bravely Default collab come at like while we were already in? I think we were already in part 3 when that came the first time. Maybe. God, it's so hard to remember, but I think so. Oh, that's interesting that was in the that buff was in the collab though too. Definitely didn't remember that. Oh. Well, I don't know. What do we want to do here? Yeah, that's what I thought, Harming. That's kind of what I remembered. I remember blasting through the content. Like, I'm pretty sure on launch, like, actually, I wonder if we can check that. Let me see. Hold on a second. I think I can actually check this. Like, I can fact check how fast they did go through the story. Because I think if I come in here and I look for, if we go to videos and look at all videos, or wait, can I search by different video type? Yes. I want to search by clips. Bummer. No, it doesn't say when. All it says is last year. But I do have a couple clips from my fight with parties last year. It doesn't say when they were though, unfortunately. Yeah, it doesn't say unfortunately when that was. Okay. Okay, we already did our first. Oh, God, you're useless, Cyrus. What's wrong with you, man? You're actually just useless. Honestly, just do this for debuffing purposes, right? Yeah, honestly, you may as well. Maybe we do need to get I swear, it seems like Cyrus... God, look at her MP. Why is Rinyuu not regenning her MP better? A2 is just like hemorrhaging MP, it feels like. At least Fred can shave unlike Cyrus. And combust, too. Combust. Wait, did she not get SP back? Is Rinyuu's passive, like, broken? Like, what's going on here? Yeah, and I think... Well, why don't we do this then? I think Fred has to just shave here, too, probably. Yeah, nah, her SP didn't go down by that much, did it? Yeah, she did get some back from Rinyuu. Not enough, but she got some back at least. Decent damage from Milan is more than what Cyrus more than what Cyrus is doing at least. Jeez. Cyrus, you're useless, dude. Yeah, I kind of figured nobody else would get to go. Careful, critical. Okay. The path is clear. I hope there's at least a little bit more lore. Man, the lore has been so good here. It's been so good. So good. I love this. I love the Gate of Finis. Like, how can you not? So much lore and world building and stuff in both games it's been in. Well, I should say all games it's been in, right? I think one thing that they probably have to do with Octopath 3, they have to expand on what's his full name? The Hornburg ruler, Al. Can't remember what it was short for. But they have to expand on the stuff we saw in Octopath 2 at the gate, right? Like they have to. They literally, that was literally setting up for 3, basically, right? Oh, we're going in somewhere. Corridors of Contrition, back halls. I didn't do a good job of taking pictures in there. Oh man, see, I should have taken a picture once we zoned in, before the UI appeared on the screen. I'll try to do that here too. Oh my god, I wasn't even close. Gross, that was a terrible picture. Okay, let's see if we can get it here at least. There we go, that was better. No mini-map either. Okay, let's go back down and see if we can get one. Yeah, there we go. Those are a little bit better. Okay, and here's our fight coming up. I don't know how thrilled I am about Cyrus going into here. I know he's like coverage, like a coverage beast, but like he doesn't Hasn't felt like he's been able to hit that many weaknesses so far this chapter. It really has not. I don't know. Okay, so we got about 10 more rubies coming in here. That's nice. Ooh, wealth is getting up there. Getting close. Get some more rubies. Okay. Well, I do like Aloun. I think it would actually make more sense, maybe, to have Aloun. Maybe to have Aloun paired with Lynette. That way, because Lynette has the what's it called, the anniversary scarf, so Lynette's a little bit self-sustaining, and so that way Aloun can heal all these DPS. Maybe if we want to try using Crusaders, I don't know how good of an idea that is, but at least it would give us that possibility if we wanted it. And also if like the boss ends up being weak to ice, then Lynette can buff him, Cyrus too. Yeah. I don't know. Let's try. Let's see what happens. Yes, let's go. So who are we fighting here, I wonder? Oh. Welcome, sinners. Well, hello. I didn't expect. We're not gonna actually fight. I am impressed to see you make it this far. Now, what is it you desire? Chill, Lucifer. Chill. I think. You already know the answer to that. Rondo. It seems you've finally grown out of your swaddling clothes. Sir Sazantos. Please. Stop all this. Yeah. If you surrender right now, then... So you defend humanity. Yeah. There's this funny little word, Sazantos, called hope. You would fight to maintain this world drenched in desire and greed. That's where hope comes in, sir. I don't know why I'm taking a screenshot of ellipses, but here we are. Is it truly worth protecting? I mean, obviously. This is the Sacred Flame's guidance. Why is he still Rondo of the Knights Ardente? I actually don't, like... The further we get in the story and the longer he keeps that title, like, the more peeved I'm getting, because he obviously leveled up last chapter, right? Haha. He should be the Flame Guard or something at this point. Hey, take it back. You are still nothing more than a babe. Do you know of the Defenders of Ash? It is a forbidden tome kept secret by the church. Ooh, interesting. because it shows humans for what they truly are. Repulsive creatures. Wow! Why does this sound so familiar? It's almost as if we've heard that. We've heard someone else say that this year in an Octopath game. Could you read it all the way through and still stand firm in your convictions? Oh, yo, convictions! Look who we've got here who knows a thing or two about convictions. Why, it's Fred! Still claim that humanity is worth defending? Pitiful soul, consumed by power. Yeah, isn't it almost sounds like he's talking about himself now. Be scorched by the dark flame and become my puppet. Oh, but he's clearly talking about someone else. It cannot be. Is that... So I wonder... Because I don't know, and please don't tell me if you do. I don't know how many chapters this part of the story is. But seeing Tytos here, I wonder if that means we're gonna be fighting August and Herminia again at some point too. Tytos, the hero. He too. Oh my gosh, I should have screenshotted all those. Is nothing more than a covetous sinner. I wonder if we have 5 chapters left, right? One for August, for 4. August, Herminia, Pardis, and then Southern Toss. Maybe 4 more chapters after this one. That would be kind of cool. What if we end up having to fight Tatlock too? Judge him, oh dark flame. Oh, that sounded painful. You know, honestly, maybe it would be 5. Could be 5 more because we still haven't figured out how Sazantos has got all this power. You are Tytos, hero of the continent. Hero, yep, okay. Sure, buddy. Yes, of course. Oh, the music's popping off here. I am Tytos, a hero. This is pretty cool, though, that we're going to fight him again here in part 4. Go now, hero. Okay. Take their heads for me. Yes, nothing is impossible. For the all-powerful Lord Tytos. Alright, here we go. Oh, you're trying for 3, dang. 4 turns, huh? Oh, does it have some of them on the roadmap? I guess I either missed that or already forgot that. Okay, let's see. Well, music is just absolutely popping off here. Oh, right. Why don't we actually start with him? Now, I'm assuming this is what we heard back in part 1. It's been so long, it's hard to remember. But if it is, I hope it was like altered or changed maybe a little bit since we're, doing a different part of the story here. Now she's different. She's here. So I think we actually probably should have gone Crusaders And we should have been healing with her on this turn. But what are you gonna do? Should be alright, hopefully. So let's see, we have lightning. Oh, nobody's using the ice one, interesting. That's probably a mistake. I'm gonna full boost with her, I think, because these story fights are getting longer and longer. So, yeah, someone should have Sophia's A4 on here too because of how much magic attack it gives. That was a little bit of an oversight, probably. Oh wow. Okay, no lightning. No fire. No. Light is not surprising, right? Light is not surprising. Okay, so we've got all the DPS up here. Well, yeah, I think they already got buffed before it. Okay. Okay, so we need you to be weak to ice, otherwise Therian needs to get his butt in here. Oh gosh, not weak to sword. Oh, what if he's weak to dagger? I bet he's weak to the same stuff he's weak to back in part 1. Wasn't weak to fire. Let's check book, I guess. Okay, so not weak to dagger. Okay, that's better. Axe could be weak to axe. So ice is good. That's good. That means Cyrus can do stuff. Ah, Rinyuu. Dang it. Honestly, she's got so much SP, don't even boost. And then she can, when we come out of the break, then she can go back to using Gracious. Yeah, let's do it that way. We need to debuff too. This is going to be kind of a mediocre break, but hopefully it'll be set up enough for next turn to do good things, maybe. Oh, wait, we aren't getting the break here, are we? Oh. No, we're not. Oh, okay, well, hopefully... Oh, he actually hit her. That's actually pretty good, right? That's actually pretty good, as weird as that sounds. No, I don't think we risk it. I don't think we need to risk checking for dagger when we know ice is there. We could have them both go though. Yeah, let's have them both. Let's have them both ult during the break. Or not ult, but... Oh, wait, he only has 1 BP. Oh, man, we didn't level up his. I don't usually like his ult that much, but... No, let's hold it. Let's hold it. Suppose that's okay. I think that should be more damage, hopefully. This is unfortunate down here. We have nobody hitting. Man, Hindsight, right? Sophia would have been nice. It's not gonna be great, but should be okay, hopefully. Yeah, I mean, still 60k. Most. Not quite as much as he did, though. Jeez. I think we gotta. I hope E2 doesn't take a dirt dive here. Well, we could just do shaving, or we could check. If we check and it's not Dagger, oh wait, no, we checked, because A2 did her double wide. Okay, never mind. Okay. So get Gracious back up. Just don't kill A2, that's all I'm asking. Don't hit again. Wait. I think it was hard to read, it happened so fast, but I think it said moving to the back row will do damage, which is great, so A2's down now. But she couldn't hit any weaknesses anyways, so it's... Honestly, in the end, it's not the biggest deal. Oh, except for Rinyuu being up here now, which kind of actually is the crummy thing. Well... Yeah, we should have swapped them during the break, I guess. Hopefully it won't matter too much, although her SP is kinda not great situation here already, but what are you gonna do? And then worst case scenario, Rinyuu like goes or something. At least we still have Velnorte who can heal too, which is good. Well, as she's working on taking a dirt nap here. There you go. Some heals. Uh-oh. Oh, we have to break here. Can we? Ooh. 3... Uh-oh, we're totally eating this, aren't we? Oh, man. If only, Therian had BP, right? Or if only A2 is still alive. Well, let's hope it doesn't kill multiple people, whatever he's gonna do. Here we go. That was really mediocre, sir. I'm disappointed in you. Tytos, that was pretty bad, not gonna lie, dude. That was pretty bad. Pretty bad. Pretty disappointing, sir. Now we'll have to see if is he gonna transform again? If he transforms again, we're gonna be in a really tough spot with Rinyuu's SP being as low as it is already. Especially since the second phase is tougher. I would not be surprised if we don't see that again too, though. I think we gotta hold off one more turn. Oh wait, he's broken. Yeah, don't do anything with that now. Actually, just attack here, maybe. Conserve your SP. Probably. Why are we not? Why is nobody boosting, you weirdos? That was nowhere close to as much damage as we needed to get done there. Yup, Honey Master indeed. Honey Master indeed. We're gonna see how much damage it. We're still gonna get nice heals here at least. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not feeling overly great about this as far as I'm assuming we're gonna have to fight the second phase too. I mean, I might be wrong, but if we do have to fight it, we're not gonna win this fight, I don't think, because of A2 being dead. But at least we can plan ahead, though, if that's the case. Like, we could maybe... I think I would probably... bring Elfin. Maybe even instead of A2, I'm not sure. I'll have to think about that. We'll have to see what happens here when we get him down here. Yeah, the other thing, using both of Lynette's ults already at this point, like... Yeah. Oh yeah, our healing is done, isn't it? Oh, hold on a second here. Well, she has no... What is her ult? Oh, her ult is... Oh, that's right. Yeah. Pretty good. Yeah, I guess we'll wait till next turn to do that. Maybe. No, maybe not, because he's going last though. Oh jeez, I don't think we can break him either. Right? I think we're in the same. Well, no, we're not in the same situation. He's going. Yeah, he's so slow. Is there any chance that Allown's slower? Oh, she is. Okay. No, let's... I guess we'll just do one stack, but at least there'll be some healing this turn. Nice, Rinyuu. Well done. Well done. I thought it was 2 hits. Oh, okay. There it goes. Okay. We got a little bit of regen there. Little bit of regen, not too much. What do we have? No, because we're gonna break before she goes. It doesn't even matter. Big damage on Allown, but she should still have one more turn of regen, so it should be okay. Yes, go Rinyuu, go. Okay. So let's see if the field is active even when he's broken. Oh, wait. Okay. Combust. Oh, yeah. We can't see what her passive is, what the percentage on it is. This is 15. Yeah, but the other thing with Fred is she's going towards the end, so I think we would get more value out of this. Wait a second. Wait. Because of wearing Varkin's A4, Cyrus is faster than Teethy. Something's wrong about that. That is not how life should be. That's no bueno here. Really no bueno. Okay, well, in that case, then it does make more sense to use Fred, right? So do Fred. We gotta win here. I don't know. I think we're gonna see him transform after this, which is just gonna be like the sign that this is. Oh no shit! Oh no way! No way! Wow! Alon got some XP. Let's go! Let's go! Okay, interesting. Yeah, I wasn't. You worms. I am a hero. Not a very good one. No. No. You. A hero? Absurd. You are lower than even livestock. You are nothing more than the scum of the earth. What did he do? Light Tytos' soul on undead soul on fire? Pathetic. To think that man may very well be my own father. What? Hello? What? Let me say this here and now. That man was scum. He was completely controlled by his desires, bringing tragedy upon many. Yes, we know this. We know this. Isn't that right? Velnorte. Oh man, wait. Does that mean Rinyuu's gonna come out too? Has she found him? Yes. Oh my god, that sounded so creepy. Tytos. Tytos! Is it revenge time? You're a false hero, corrupted to the core. If it weren't for you, Rinyuu and I would... Ah! Bastard! 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 Sinners are to be purged. Now that doesn't necessarily sound like Velnorte, that sounds like Southern Toss. So be purged! Can't say I ever thought that Velnorte would be striking Tytos down. Purged! So he slashed him and now he stabbed him. Purged! And now what is he doing? Twisting the blade? We're not seeing it, but probably. Oh! Wait, did he? Ah! That kind of looked like he chopped his head off. Uh-oh. Rinyuu? Yo, did he just accidentally or intentionally stab her? Velnorte. That's enough. Rin, you? I think his sword is still stuck in her. We'll see. You don't need to be angry anymore. Yep. Or sad. I think she just pulled it out. Oh! Fatality! You said. Well, her journal did say that she was gonna do this, right? We'd be together forever, even if death parted us. Kind of a Romeo and Juliet moment going on here, right? So let's go together. Except you're already in my band already. You're part of Underdogs already. Rinyuu. Rinyuu. Then, well, we found Rinyuu like we wanted to. Oh. Sir Sazantos, it is time. No, maybe is she the one that gave him his power? Well done. Adios. Yeah. Whoops, I think I missed that. I tried to get it without the dialogue. There we go. Be grateful. Of what? No. If you die in hell, all that awaits is the void. Well, obviously that's not going to happen to us. You have been released from your all-consuming desire. Finally. Where are you going? Where do you think you're going, sir? We're not done here, Sir Sazantos. And yet, I must go. It's like I've got a hot date, sorry. Bye. Will you come as well? Where does he have to go right now? Uh-oh. Oh, it was too slow. Oh my gosh. Terrible timing. Rondo. Man, I couldn't get any of those. Go and learn what humans truly are. Then return to me. So that the dark flame may teach you all. Chosen one. The evil is too strong. No, it's not. We can't go any further. No, not yet, at least. We should fall back and regroup for now. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Fred's on board with that. Chosen one. Okay, we gotta get. I felt something when that dark flame touched me. Ooh. Was it like when... Was it Mary that touched the Palantir and saw what Sauron's plans were? Did you see what his plans are? It was like... It laid bare all the ugliness of humankind. Oh. Rondo. God, this music is so good. I couldn't save Rinyuu. Yeah, man, no more stew. What the heck? Oh, man, that's tough. I was right there, but... She accomplished what she set out to do. She did. She did. We read it in her journal. You read it in her journal, Rondo. You were with us. It is not your burden to bear. Well, maybe, was he technically not? I mean, Alaun was in the party, so she technically read it, but maybe he technically didn't. I don't know. I really wish I had Rondo now because of the story. Maybe we'll be able to pick him up along the way too. Maybe we'll get lucky on Ulrika's banner and we'll pick up like Rondo or Richard, and then we can just pity the other one or something. Southern Toss said, "If you die in hell, all that awaits is the void." But that's just if you're already dead, right? Yeah, so maybe Rinyuu's still savable. If a living person dies in hell... Yeah, where do they go? What happens to them? Yes, I'd like to believe there's still hope. Exactly, there's that word. There's that word. That girl left us with a parting gift. What's that? A smell? Huh? Yeah, what'd she leave us with? Did you not see how they died? Yes, they vanished like particles of light. What was that? I wonder if she saved him and they both went somewhere else. Purification, I'd say. The only way to cleanse a corrupted soul. Yeah, so that makes it sound like she saved him. If we purify the dead souls lurking about in hell. Why is Tatlock like helping us? We may open a way forward. She really is gonna turn into an anti-hero, isn't she? To the true ends of the earth. I can't wait till she becomes recruitable too. Wow. What a story. Yo, got it. Why do people desire things? And how far will their hands stretch to obtain those desires? Now, we haven't seen this throne before. This is pretty cool. Whatever the answer, I will not be stopped. Let desire combat desire. Whoops. Pitiful soul consumed by wealth. Pitiful soul consumed by fame. Be scorched by the dark flame and become my puppets. Here we go. I called it. I called it. Let's go. Come forth, August and Herminia. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Now. Nailed it. The end has come. Oh, yeah. Oh, what's up? What's up here? What was that? That almost looked like the ledge that you fight Goldera on, right? Ooh. Oh my goodness. Well done. Well done. Well done, writers. Well done. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. God, this story. Oh my gosh, and look at the art. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. This might be my favorite art screen yet. This friggin' game, guys. What the actual heck? Oh my gosh.